So guys, I'm restarting my agency again, and honestly, like I regret even having quit in the first place because it's really like the business that I have had the most success with ever since I was like 13 and then 14 and then right now I'm restarting it again at 15. And yeah, pretty much the last time I did it like a few months ago, for example, right here, I did not know how to charge high prices for it, and I was also not motivated and everything because like my parents were not like they were really against it and everything. But even though I had like three clients who didn't care about my age, didn't care about whatever, they were interested at first, but then they didn't become interested over the long term. But yeah, still like that goes to show that I can still do it. And every time I got like one client, one prospect, that gave me the motivation to like continue and just do all of that stuff. So this time I've really tried to search for a way, and I've even asked ChatGPT how can I even charge higher prices for it, and he gave me absolute gold. So this time I'm restarting my agency, and we're gonna go stronger in than ever. But before we start my agency though, I do need to like upload like this buy me a coffee thingy right here. So like I can for my personal brand, so like people can go there, fund a bit of money, and that money will help me a lot in my agency. I'm almost done with it. I need to like just edit a video, post it, and that's it. Also a bit of marketing, but still. Then also gotta finish the other buy me a coffee, then also another digital products, and probably then after that I will have to, I'll actually like go fully in on my agency because I like these little businesses that I'm doing right now is just passive because I created one time, it can sell for an infinite amount of time. So the buy me a coffees are really like to support me, and it doesn't have really high benefit honestly, except the fact of they funding my journey if they love my content and everything like that. But yeah, I'm gonna be having that, two of buy me a coffees, and then one for my gaming channel and one for my business and my personal brand where I have my face and everything. And then after that, for my gaming YouTube channel, because I have like 700 subscribers almost on there, I will also be launching a couple ebooks because I think they are really great, and a lot of people know me for being a good player in Roblox Bed Wars. And yeah, just in general, I know a lot of things about that topic, and I think I could sell it for a quite high price though. But yeah, just I need to really like lock in on that because I don't want to procrastinate on the fact of this gold mine that I have right now, and that I'm going to be restarting this agency. With the ebooks, I guess I just want to make two or three, like one, how to play Bed Wars on PC, and the second one, how to play Bed Wars on mobile and become better and a great player. That's going to be in both ebooks, and then also of course make a bit of marketing, so that's also going to take a bit of time, which will suck though. And also sometimes I've noticed that like I waste time just um playing like that game, while I said to myself I want to like I don't want to play it anymore, and I want to just like focus fully on trading, business, all that stuff, And fun fact, right now we're actually in a trade. I think I'm pretty sure this trade right here on Hood, my favorite stock. Like I fucking love it, bro. It always works out so perfectly. We're currently up 4.40%, or 29 cents, or 572 ticks, um, or like about 4R, 3.7R or something. But yeah, restarting this agency, I'm gonna like go fully in on it. Soon I'll also be trying to make more days in the life content because like I think that will be really beneficial for my channel, and also I think that it's gonna be just fire. It's just gonna be fire, because like I have all of these tasks, for example, like I have all of these tasks right here, and like if I can all document that and make a video in it, that's gonna be fire, but I do need an editor, which I'm gonna hopefully hire soon, not right now. But yeah, like I would say like my plan right now is finish all of those digital products, like make the marketing, make everything, so then it's sort of passive income, I know. But yeah, on my gaming channel, I will be promoting it like heck. And also, what I want to say is that I've realized that I waste a lot of time just playing video games and everything, and it's kind of bad. I know, like, my parents are gonna see this and they're probably gonna think it's an addiction and everything. And honestly, it kind of is, but also in a good way, because I make content about it, and when I don't make content, I don't feel good, So I want to start streaming. For that, what like every time I want to like procrastinate and not be productive or whatever, I just stream, and that at least people can maybe donate. I don't know. That would also be fire though, like having donations and everything. Um, but yeah, that's just gonna be for the times when I really like feel like just playing video games, like when that sort of addiction comes. Right, I look so much like an addict, bro. But anyways, yeah, just when I feel when I feel that way, I'm probably gonna start streaming. So yeah, next week, 15th of December. Currently, it's the 11th of December. I'm gonna start streaming on YouTube or Twitch. I don't know. I'm not sure. I also wants to in the future, of course, like record me trading. That would be so fire, bro. And also because I trade like almost every single day, I think I will have a lot of content, and everything. And we might close this trade right here any moment now. I'm not sure, but I'm waiting for the candle to close and then I'll exit. There's like 1 minute left on the candle. So yeah, I think that's it. But I know I know I have like a lot of things I want to do and accomplish and all of these stuff. But yeah, just it's something that I think could be beneficial for the business and all of this stuff. There's 20 seconds left on the buzzer, so I'm almost gonna close it if it closes bullish. But yeah, just I think it could be very beneficial, and yeah, just make sure to maybe check it out, the buy me a coffee or whatever if you want to support me. And I'm gonna close this trade right here. So yeah, now that we made that profit on a demo account, not real money by the way, I feel good, honestly. But I'm gonna be documenting it, as I said, like a few months ago on this YouTube right here. So yeah, just stay tuned for that, and I'll be hopefully charging higher prices and all of that stuff that ChatGPT gave me. So I'm really like happy about it and everything. And I'm gonna be launching that buy me a coffee probably somewhere in next week, maybe this weekend. I don't know. It's currently the 11th of December 2025. Dang, bro, I can't believe it's almost 2026, bro. That's crazy. And like my goal for 2025 was actually to make $10,000 in one full year. I did not make $10,000, bro. Like it's honestly sad, bro. Because like last year I said the same goal. This year, so the same goal didn't achieve in any of those years, but I did learn a lot through trading, businesses I started, the agency, like all of that stuff. But yeah, just bro, I find it kind of sad, because like my goal is to make a crazy amount of money before I turn 17, and currently I'm 15, and I feel like that deadline approaching, so yeah, I'm just really scared I'm not gonna achieve my goal of making $1 million before the age of 17. And yeah, I don't know, it seems possible to me, but like seeing this growth and seeing this progress and seeing all this work that I'm putting in and not really getting something back from it, like it kind of feels like shit, but obviously I hope we're gonna make it. But in either case, even if it's not 17, it will probably be 18 or 19 or 20 or whatever. Just I'll become a millionaire, that's for sure. But I don't know, like at what age. Like for myself, I set the deadline before the age of 17 when I was like 13 years old. And 13 I made $300. 14 I made probably like 20 or 30, I don't know how much. Then currently right now I turned 15 like 2 months ago. I did not make any money, but I did become a better trader and all of these stuff. since like the age of 12, I really started to take like the entrepreneurship game like really seriously. I've noticed like every single year my YouTube gets better, my social media gets better, you know, and honestly like I thought of maybe like having a YouTube business or something like that, or coaching, high ticket coaching, you know, stuff like that. But I don't know, like only God can tell, only time can tell. But yeah, just like since I was 12, I made my YouTube account, my Roblox gaming channel. Then at 13, I did a shit ton amount of in sales on Roblox and everything. It was probably like around $45. Um, I didn't withdraw it because you need to have like made like $500 on Roblox or something. So I couldn't withdraw it, but to put it in perspective, it would have been that much. Yeah, also I gained like almost 1,000 subscribers. I did all of these stuff, and yeah, now at the age of 14, I started like these social media platforms with my face in it and everything, and yeah, that's also going good. Honestly, like at on IG, we're almost at 70 followers, even though like I started that in like in mid October. But yeah, before that, I made content since I was like 10 years old, you know, stuff like that. But I don't know, maybe content creation is something for me, and I should maybe do some coaching, or I don't know, courses or digital products, info products, you know, all that stuff. But yeah, I don't know, but I think it's more gonna be, if I do that, I think I'm not gonna achieve my goal. Maybe, I don't know, but I think personally, like I need to have like some type of real business. You know, I'm not saying that those are not real businesses, but I'm just saying that I think that it's gonna take some time to build and then make a shit ton of money. I want to make like a fuck ton of money. You know, like I want to make like maybe in a couple months like crazy money. You know, like 10Ks, stuff like that. But yeah, honestly, really, only God can tell. You know, I'll put it in the hands of the Lord. You know, and I'm restarting my agency. I'm gonna be documenting it if I get a client, the outreach. Maybe if I do work. But yeah, I also do have work on my phone, so I mean, it's gonna be quite hard, but I don't know. I'll maybe try to find my iPad, and I will be recording on my iPad and then doing work on my phone right here and my PC right there. Like, I think honestly, if I pursue content creation, I'm not stopping content creation, of course, but if I were to put content creation as my business, I personally think it would take like a long time before I can make like crazy money, you know? For example, Mr. Beast, Iman Gaji, like all of these people. For example, Iman Gaji, he started making real money, you know, like in the seven figures, like when he's made money from selling his courses through his personal brand slash YouTube, you know. And Mr. Beast, the same thing. Like he doesn't sell courses, you know, but he the sponsorships, the brand deals, the freaking feastables, like all of that YouTube money, you know, like all of that YouTube money that came after years of hard work and everything. I'm not saying I don't want to work hard, like I want to work hard, you know, but I'm just saying that I think it's gonna take a lot of time because like at what age did he become a millionaire at, you know, like sorry for interrupting, but I just want to say that what I was trying to say in that video was who knew Mr. Beast before he became Mr. Beast, you know, that I personally think you could become a millionaire from YouTube and all of these things, but I think it's gonna take much more time, you know, and yeah, I don't know. It's just not the type of business I really want to pursue because, yeah, Mr. Beast, he became like a millionaire from YouTube and all these things. But that came after like how many years that after he did YouTube? Like, what I'm trying to say is like he started his YouTube at like 12, 13, I don't know how old, but and then he became like a millionaire, I don't know, like in his 20s. And yeah, also a billionaire in his 20s. So I personally think it's just the type of business you want to pursue because he didn't like make crazy money, I think, until he was like in his mid 20s, you know, or stuff like that. But yeah, just I don't think content creation is gonna be the business I'm gonna be pursuing. But I'm not saying I'm stopping it. I'm just saying that I won't take it as like the main business and everything. Of course, in the future, affiliate deals, all of these like affiliate deals, I will do in the future when I think like is gonna be beneficial for my audience and everything. But I'm not saying that I'm gonna build an audience and then after years I'm gonna start doing like that business. You know, like I don't. That's sort of my way of thinking. But yeah, that's it.